I turned a $27 course into $10,000 clients in just 72 hours with no cold DMs and one simple funnel. And within this video, I'm going to be sharing with you step by step exactly how I did that so that you can use the same information to scale your info or agency business. This is the exact funnel that you're looking at that has been printing $10,000 clients with me with the smallest amount of ad spend that you could possibly imagine. I'm literally spending less than $2,000 a month on these ads to print back $10,000 clients. My first test run of this generated me an 11x ROAS, which is absolutely nuts. With that being said, I want to share with you some broken beliefs as to why most low ticket offers fail in the first place and what not to do. The reason most people's low ticket offers fail is because number one, they focus on cash instead of qualifying buyers. The goal isn't to make a lot of money from the low ticket. In fact, the goal is to use the low ticket as a means to qualify your perfect dream clients. And that's exactly what I've been doing. Number two, the second reason why most low ticket products fail is because they don't focus on building a journey. There was about 7 to 8 questions that I list out that helps me create the modules that go within the low ticket mini course that indoctrinate and nurture the dream clients to get them to purchase. For example, the first question being, who is this person? How can they help me? What is my current method? And how do I know that their new method works better than my current method? And once you have those questions lined up, it allows you to create the perfect sequence of videos that nurtures your dream clients. Not just that, but you tend to attract price shoppers and not committed clients, because when you create low ticket offers, you don't focus on a very specific outcome that your low ticket clients are looking to experience through your program. And that in turn brings you lurkers, which equal cheap buyers. And at the end of the day, they lead to dead ends. That's what you don't want to do. The new paradigm shift that you want to adopt if you want to generate $10,000 clients very, very, very consistently is an Ascension play. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the real product is not the low ticket offer. It's the buying decision that the person makes. The $27 offer is not for profit. It's a qualification machine. Buying equals commitment, which equals the easiest way that you're going to qualify high intent leads. This helps you to turn lurkers into buyers, filter high intent prospects, and fund and build a warm audience. When done correctly, these low ticket purchases are going to liquidate the cost of your ads, meaning you are literally getting paid to run ads. You are getting paid to generate more attention for your business, which is absolutely insane. If you are not doing this in your business right now, you are massively, massively losing out. So what I did is I took a page out of Alex Becker's book. If you don't know who Alex Becker is, go do your research. He's an absolute gangster in the space. He's been around the space for 10 plus years. He owns several info products that he's built, launched, scaled, and exited. And he's currently the founder of High Roast and does funny crypto videos. One of the most valuable lessons that I learned from Alex Becker is you create the perfect product that's going to be the most marketable, not the other way around. Most people have a shitty product and they try to outmarket the crappy product. When you build the perfect product, it's easy to market it. The marketing and the sales side becomes easy. So the reason most people are struggling to market their low ticket offers is because they truly suck. So what I did is I built the Instagram Client Accelerator, which is a $27 mini course where I give away my funnel, where I give away my $4 million VSL that I share with my private clients. And because it's so valuable, priced at only $27, it's going to magnetically pull in those people that want a better VSL, that want my exact sales systems. Once I put that into place, then we go into marketing. I use funny ads to generate leads and interest. Once I use those funny ads, step one is the impulse buy. $27 is such a low price point. We end up scrolling on TikTok Shop, Amazon, and we end up spending $27 faster than we can sneeze. It's a very low commitment price point that doesn't take much thought behind it. There's no decision friction. The second one is you want to frame it as a starter kit. If you want to build the perfect low ticket product, you need to frame it as a starter kit to achieving a goal or a quick win blueprint. Almost as if when somebody clicks that purchase button and buys, they're going to immediately focus on solving a problem instantaneously within their business. For example, you are a salesperson and all of your content is around high ticket sales. A plug and play script that someone can use is a very, very good lead magnet. Not just that, but let's say, for example, you teach Instagram ads. Having an AI Instagram ad writer that can literally plug, play, write your ads for you within the next 60 seconds is a quick, tangible win that someone will experience. These make your low ticket product extremely high converting. Once you focus on that, you must focus on solving one small pain, not everything, right? Your goal isn't to help someone qualify better, objection handle better, fix their VSLs, fix their content, fix everything. It's one small element. Because if you can show someone that you can solve one specific element of their business, you've now gained trust. They will now trust you to solve other problems within their business. This is why it's so powerful and works so well. This separates buyers from freebie seekers by putting a price tag on it. If you don't know who Eddie Malouf is, do your research. Eddie Malouf is arguably one of the best marketers in our space today. And one thing that he said is he had a webinar that he pretty much gave away for free. It was a free masterclass designed to upsell people, and no one watched it. He had a 7% watch-through rate of that webinar. The only thing that he did differently is he put a $9 price point on it, and the watch rate went to 73% afterwards. What does that tell you? It tells you that people value things that they purchase. So add a price tag and do not be afraid. Once I have that in place within my checkout, I then have an upsell page, which is an AI content writer that I personally use to script my own pin videos that generate and land me more clients using an Instagram, which has a small following. And as a result, people can purchase that for just $100. As a result, it liquidates more of my costs and brings me more qualified leads. Once I have that in place, step 2 is the indoctrination sequence. Because the last thing that you want is for these people to just pay $27 and disappear. Your goal is to land high ticket clients. So the question is, how do you do that? You want to have a solid indoctrination sequence in place. The minute someone clicks, purchases, and converts from my low ticket, they go through a sequence of emails. And these emails aren't just your ordinary emails, they shift beliefs. They must see why high ticket is the real solution, why my conversion systems actually work, client stories, my frameworks, mini case studies, positioning that breaks their false beliefs and instills them with new ones, so they're much more likely to want to work with me long term. And after doing so, step 3 is we have a soft call to action. At the end of the purchase of the $27 low ticket, once they know, okay, cool, I need help with my BSL, I need help with my sales systems on Instagram, what's the next step? How can this person further help me? And that is exactly where I do an audit/scaling call, which is included within what they purchased. Now, the way I position it is it's something that's typically worth $297, but if they purchase, they get that one-on-one audit scaling call included with myself or with my team. And that way, because we have limited spots available, it's a low pressure invitation, is high frame positioning because now they've seen all the client results, they've seen the case studies, they're within my ecosystem, they book in a call. And step 4 is the sales call, where we give them an insane amount of value, an unhinged amount of value, where we really break apart their business, show them where all the gaps are that are keeping them stuck from scaling their business. And after that, they book in a call. As you can see, the calendar is packed just from doing that. Booking to pre-qualification to call to closed deals. And that's exactly how I take a $27 low ticket course and turn it into $10,000 plus clients. If you are not implementing this within your business, you are leaving so much money on the table. So that being said, if you found this video helpful, smash that subscribe button. If you are looking to scale your business and you need help, check the description below. If we have availability, I'd love to speak with you more about your business.